Hi, this is Athril. Welcome to my Let's Play of Death and Taxes. This is part of my ongoing project to play as many games that were included in the itch.io bundle for racial justice and equality as I can, to highlight all the creators that contributed to a good cause. So, today's game is Death and Taxes by Placeholder Gameworks. In this 2D narrative-based game, you assume the role of the Grim Reaper on an office job. Your job is to decide which people are going to live or die. The consequences of your choices are yours to bear, while the mystery of your incarnation awaits revelation. Death and Taxes is a game in the vein of the great narrative-based indie titles such as Papers, Please, Reigns, Beholder, and Animal Inspector, to name a few. Your choices will affect the world around you, and it's up to the Grim Reaper, you as the Grim Reaper of the Cosmopolis City, to keep chaos away. Meet mysterious office ghosts, foil plots to destroy the world, and rise through the ranks of Reapers all the way up to middle management, if you dare. Meet your fate. So, I have high hopes for this game. They make claim to the same feel of game as Papers, Please, which is by far one of my favorite little indie games. So we will see how well that holds up. Alright. Oh, and as usual, I will have the link to purchase this as well as to the charities for the Racial Justice for Bundle for Racial Justice and Equality in the description below. Alright, so with no further ado, let's start a new game. This may be voice acted. I'm not sure. It's had a voice option in the auto. Ah. And a man with a red book. Fate, Keeper of World Order. Lemons? Mixing lemons. That's a face. Abbey Road. There's always an Abbey Road montage.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, there's voice acting, or something like it. Rage! Fate is angry. Oh, okay. We get some kind of model character creation. Huh. Alright, so we got regular Reaper, Goth Reaper, Childish Reaper, Money Reaper, Girly Reaper, Phantom Reaper. I'm kind of liking Phantom Reaper, to tell you the truth. Oh, yeah. So we got black suit. Ooh, power tie. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind of digging the gold dome and leopard print shirt. Like, holy cow, that looks garish as hell. Ooh, I like that. That combo's not bad. And Two-Face? No. Little bit everything? A little bit everything. All business. I think I'm gonna go with this one. That looks appealing to me. Begin bureaucratic afterlife. Why not?
Finally, the new spawn has awoken.
Oh good, I don't have to read this.
What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 88. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
Oh, okay, I can pick. So where am I? What is this? What am I? Pleasure to meet you. I don't care for being just 88. Can I be Fate? Where am I? What is this?
Straight to the point. Great. You are in my office, here to work as a Grim Reaper. Welcome to your new job as an overseer of Cosmopolis City Subdivision 4, the Sun County Wine Region.
Okay, well, if we're gonna judge afterlife, might as well be in wine country.
I know what you are thinking, and yes, your assignment is choosing humans who have to die. Pretty standard stuff. As it is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes? Gallows humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Have to kill people. I'm not ready for this. Whatever you say, boss. Okay, whatever you say, boss.
Delightful. I appreciate solid work ethics and a dedication to the craft. Remember, the fate of the world lies in your hands. Humans march towards the great dying. They always teeter on the precipice, creating endless chaos. We keep humans from falling off. We establish the equilibrium and keep the chaos in check. For that reason, your actions will have consequences.
Alright, where do I work?
I will show you your workplace right away. Follow me. One more thing. This will be your 7-day evaluation period. When the week is done, you will be assessed. 1 week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
So do I have 7 game days, or is that just like the first ending checkpoint is day 7? Read me. Okay. Welcome, Grim. Here are the files on humans who are in life-threatening situations within your domain. I am granting you time to settle in, so no difficult rules or requests as of today. Quota for the day, 1 human has to die. Send me the files by fax after you have made your decision. Good luck for the first day. Fate. Let's see. Sports Corner. Cosmopolis hosting the basketball season final match. Tune in or cheer from home in the crowded arena. Okay, whatever. Marker of Death. Better pick it up and start marking some files. Well, what's inside? Empty drawers. Alright, so we got 2 people. Melissa McGill and Opsis von Barity. Where does he get all of these? Why, though? Clicks tongue. Yeah, I know. Oh, just beep, 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 beep. Alright, so what we got? Melissa S. McGill. Age 33. Special Agent. The agent for the Bureau of Agricultural Espionage has always wanted to be a bodyguard for the president, as they have extensive experience in safeguarding the well-being of crops and other flora. They once even played double agent for 2 contesting potato magnates. Ossip, who started off at the Institute of Sociology, is currently on the path to becoming the highest scoring power forward in local college basketball history. When not training or studying, they often help out with the community. So one of them has to die. Potato magnet guard dog or basketball college basketball star. Yep. We're going with We're going with this one here. Grim office. I can. Oh. Oh, okay, I can scroll. Okay. Fate's office. Just room. I need a mirror for this. The Grim office. Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium.
What ho, customer! Welcome to Quartermaster Mortimer's Plunder Emporium. As ye may guess, I am Mortimer. The Mortimer. The one you may have heard of. The famous, nay, infamous Quartermaster.
Never heard of you.
You jest. I once scoured many sea and land, alleviating merchantmen from the burden of excess wealth.
Can I buy stuff here?
Aye. Ye are visiting me ultimate dream, the Emporium. Browse at your will.
Okay, so we got Cavalera, this is clothing. Let's see. Okay, so we got new face. Resonator collects collates accelerated electromagnetic waves, various frequencies generated on the artificial vibration of eternal recurrence, which travel through the ether and then blast them at you. Okay. Lithian Oblivator is used to remove grievous mistakes, meaning it erases whichever mark you made on a profile. One use only. Ah. We gotta go to Fate's office.
Oh, the new Death Spawn. Welcome. How was your first day? Good, good. I understand it may take time to get acclimated. Everyone goes through that phase. Remember, lives are on the line. I see exactly one person perished today, as tasked. Did you figure out the best choice? Indeed, I am glad you are paying attention. In the future, I may require you to make more difficult choices. Such is the unfortunate, indisputable, incontrovertible, ironclad law of Cosmos. Questions?
Still don't understand exactly what I'm supposed to do.
You are to mark the profiles I send you with the marker of death, choosing who lives and who dies. Afterwards, you fax the files back to me. Any specific daily requirements will be noted in the letter. Not that difficult, yes? A new day awaits. Off you go now.
Here's a cat. This cat has a huge freaking collar. Well, what's up with that? I have personal quarters. Can I go to the bar? Nope, can't go to the bar. In the day. Okay. Okay, to the Grim office, I guess. Apparently I can always go to Mortimer's. What that's about. See what the daily instructions are. Hope you have found your accommodations adequate. Here are the rules of the day. Follow them and you will be okay. I am handing you another simple task. One human with an engineering or industrial background has to die. Okay. Cronews. Several members of high-ranking Palush's security detail are injured and one dead as fireworks display goes awry at a public event. Poor bastard. Promising basketball player seriously injures knee in on-court collision. Well, seem to be making a difference, alright. Alright, Sesfo Eek. Alright, we have... Alright, so Sisypho Eek. General contractor, age 44. Sisypho constructs buildings, not much else to it. They try their best to manage balance between demands of their clients and experimental ideas of architects. In their spare time, they like carving small sculptures. Okay. Serena Mazval, 74, electrician. An avid electronics enthusiast, Serena has continued working as an electrician well into retirement, though their grandkids keep telling them to retire. Especially due to bad eyesight, their love of the job will always win. Jackson P. Ortega, their project manager. Jackson just does not seem to get a break. They manage various projects, which all somehow end up failing. They used to be married, but nothing lasts forever. Their pet goldfish died in one day. Their bike always seems to have a flat tire, and this is just the beginning. Feel bad for that guy, and besides that, he's not an industrial or engineering guy. I'm feeling that she's lived a good life, and it's her time. This poor schmuck gets to live. This guy, hold on, let's see here. What are my requirements? One human. Okay, just one human required. Okay. I feel like there's probably a thing where you kill everyone or let everyone live, but... Alright, so he gets to live. Anything in my drawers? Nope. Confirm choices. Got an angel in the bar this time. Let's go talk to Fate.
Grim, how was the second day on the job?
Good. Good.
Good. So, did you follow the rules properly?
I did.
Great. Yes, everything looks to be in order. Continue the good work, and do not let tough choices get you down.
Sounds great.
Great indeed. We could use more spawns with your attitude.
I'm a butt kisser. I am butt kissing the ass of Fate.
Rest well. You will need it. See you soon.
Cat purr softly. We have pleased the kitty. This is all that matters. Alright. We got 5 today. Alright, new day dawns. You ought to know the drill by now, but just in case, here's another simple one. No special requests today. Try to follow the rules and choose the appropriate profiles. Then send them to me by fax. 2 humans have to die. The Crow News. Local electrician electrocuted after cutting wrong wire. Poor lady. Is the unluckiest person in Cosmopolis City cursed because of awful auctions in their previous life? The Dragonhead Galleria to host an exhibition of intricate wood sculptures. I don't think I met anyone from these. No, we probably haven't. So, Hunter. For decades, Gahan has been making a living hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on MeTube and convinced there's a monster living in a nearby swamp. Henry is a devoted member of their church with a weakness for pastries and crime novels. Ever since reading a book about crafty monks in a secluded monastery, they have dreamt of saving their family using fancy deductive abilities. Little do they know, this exact opportunity will soon present itself. Oh, he's a cleric. He's a priest. Huh. Let's see. Columbia Hunter. Colombo is a distinguished war veteran, these days working as a well-regarded passenger airplane pilot. They are happily married and have 5 children. As a hobby, Columba is extremely interested in the history of religious buildings. He gets to live, because he gets to live. He's probably flying a plane. Satya Dar. Satya is just making some extra money providing teaching service to a couple of wealthy private households. They're saving up for a lengthy worldwide trip, during which they plan to visit as many countries as possible. Satya is an avid fan of kite flying. Politician. I am instinctively wanting to kill him off the bat. Leo has been in politics for over 40 years, and that time they've worked hard relaxing the government's meddling in the real estate market. Though no one has found proper proof, there have been rumors Leo has taken many bribes, so yep, dead. You get to live, Miss Teacher. You die, Mr. Crazy Conspiracy Nut. And you get to live, Detective Preacher Man. I don't think I have any of these, like any of the money.
Prepare for a perilous adventure on the ocean of quality merchandising.
Cat ears. Yeah, I have no money, so I'm going to assume I don't start getting money until after day 7. See what Fate has to say.
Grim, my latest spawn. 3 days you have been with us. How do you feel?
I want to say 5 more, lads, but this was too good to pass up. I feel hungry all the time. How is that even possible?
Probably some of the psychic residue left over from the creation. Making a death is not simplistic alchemy. Now, let me take a look at the files you sent
Kitty
me
cat
today.
eyes open.
Right. Everything looks to be in order. You have followed the rules and marked the correct amount of profiles.
The cat is interjecting.
Oh, thank you for reminding me, Lady Poddington. Okay, Grim, about your payment, which I may have forgotten about earlier.
Let's see, I was supposed to get paid this whole time?
Yes, an unfortunate oversight. Worry not, you will be getting back pay for the missing days. The contract stipulates that every death gets a fair salary based on their performance accuracy. Marking profiles correctly is the most important task. If you mark more or less than necessary, you will not get your fee at all.
So I can't overmark.
Errors in secondary tasks will reduce the total, even if the primary task is executed correctly. There really is not much else to say. You may leave. See you tomorrow.
Okay then. Ooh, much bula. What does this guy have? So I can get, let me get the radio.
Shiver me timbers, 'tis a tale most sordid. I dare not even recall the details, but since ye wish to hear it, I shall tell it forthwith. There I was, scouting some rickety office building downtown, and I saw this in an elevator. Went in, tore it out, and made a run for it. The device has immense power. Ye turn the knob, and infinite pleasant noises come from it. Some might even call it music.
Yep, I just bought a desk radio. This is very Papers, Please. I'm liking it so far. Well, I can like flip a coin for people's lives. I know what that does. What is that noise? Alright. All survived in a plane crash due to skillful efforts of pilot. Local politician dead after being struck by a car. Police have not yet ruled out a deliberate hit. Body found in swamp expected to be a local hunter. The swamp monster has claimed another victim. Cleric solves murder, catches serial killer in hot air balloon. Oh, that was handy. Glad I let him live. Local swamp reportedly inhabited by green monster. Rumors of match fixing in the boxing scene garner interest from investigators. Oh. What is... Why are my coins, like, hissing at me? Grim, have you looked outside today? It rains. It has been raining for hours. Appropriate to accompany the despondence within me. Well, here are some rules for you. Quote of the day. 3 humans have to die. Another day, another death. So 3 of these poor f***ers. Alright. What we got in the first 3? Anybody? Let's see here. The President! Huh. Eric O'Brien. Optometrist, 42. Eric loves gazing deep in the eyes of people. He just can't get enough of what they sees in there. Usually pupils, corneas, and retina, and all the rest. Sometimes they imagine that they can see the very soul of the person. Sometimes they just see eye damage that needs work on. Fair enough. Talia is the current president of Formosa, recently elected after years of working as a professor in economic theory. They are known for being critical of the exploitative structures and pushing for more wealth equality. They have 3 kids and 8 grandkids. Okay. Whoop. Raymond Scanlon, pugilist. Raymond stings like a scorpion and floats like a dandelion seed. A true working-class hero with a respectable career of 25 wins and 0 losses. They're known for a relentless fighting style that incorporates exceptional dodging capabilities. Yet lately it's been growing harder to get new fights and money is getting tight. Pole Walter. Excuse me. Timofel doesn't really think about all the difficult and confusing aspects of life. Their objective is to take a pole, run a bit, and vault over a bar. No matter how high it has been placed. Simple, elegant. Grandma, I'm watching you. You should mark this profile to live. Fate. Huh. Well. Boss says make him live. He lives. Wetland scientist. Shelley is wetland scientist who recently moved into the little cottage in the swamp where they can monitor soil measurements 24/7. Shelley wanders around the swamp in a frog costume, scaring local hikers for entertainment. I want her to live, but that means all these other people have to die. So, So this lady is going to live, which means, sadly, the boxer, the frog girl, and the optometrist must all perish. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, boss. Quota met. I'm just towing the company line here. Nothing really like perplexing at the moment.
Grim, there you are. Let us be quick. All the profiles are here, just as requested. Excellent work. You even adhered to my little test note. I commend you for exhibiting vigilance. I am beginning to sense a tinge of pride growing within me. I did not expect you to turn out such a good and dedicated Reaper. If you keep this up, you will get far. You may be even promoted to a middle management position. imagine the possibilities.
We have pleased the cat. This
Anyway,
pleases
I am
us.
quite busy tonight, so you can go. Until tomorrow, Grim.
We got money.
What ho! How can me humble and not at all adventurous self assist you today?
What's this? Annals of Transients help keep track of any passing temporalities. Counts days of months from 1 to 28. All those days. All of them. Looking Glass. Oh, this is going to take all of it to get that. Huh. Okay. So we get Tentacle Face. Mirror. That lets us change how we look. Let's get a calendar.
Blimey, we scoured nigh every inch for this calendar. Alas, mayhaps we raided too many merchantmen for it. 'Cause turns out, it weren't even on a ship. Still worth it for the annals' work on any year. Filled to the brim with arcane squiggles and short omens between the numbers. And in the footnotes. Also includes the major holidays of 100 different civilizations and all of the name days.
Damn.
I finally procured it from an old man on the steps of Acropolis.
Huh. Well, that's interesting. I am glad that we got that from him. Also, every single holiday. All of them. Impressive. Bedtime. All these other floors, like, open up. I want to go to the bar. I want to schmooze with the other Reapery people. Alright, what do we have today? Good, you are paying attention after all. We can allow workers to doze off or become complacent, else mistakes may sneak into the workflow pipeline. 2 people have to die, but we have to spare anyone who has a science background. Okay. Formosian economy gradually improving after critical economic reforms. Click here, Talia Alfarzi re-election campaign video. Monster hunt gone wrong. Creature killed by angry mob revealed to be local scientist. Poor girl. Timothy jumps over the highest bar yet at the qualifiers, soon to vault into the World Championships. Remain Scalan bleeds. Man of Brass unbeaten into the square, stabbed to death in an alleyway. Shouldn't have fixed those jobs. Or fixed those calendar, okay. Let's see, so teacher. Many teaches language and literary criticism to high schoolers. An arduous task, all things considered. They've an interest in education sciences with aim to upgrade the teaching methods and other teachers, as many old-timers are not up to date with modern approaches. Okay. Mechanical engineer. Alexander recently made a big career change, shifting from baking pieces at local Patsuchis to robotics engineering. Their dream is to make a waffle-destroying robot. Alexander is deathly afraid of waffles. That's an interesting fear. Damien is a geomorphologist researching a mysterious new series of mineral formations, appearing mostly in the tundra regions, and the phenomenon exhibits a shimmer. They've often shaped like human arms. Damien is a verge of a breakthrough. Well, he's a scientist, so he lives. History teacher. What is history anyway? A collection of stories made up by those who have access to power, even when it's full of mistakes and errors. That's why Emmanuel has grown ever more interested in teaching alternate theories to their students. Die, Fedora Man. Die. Ten years Ash has been gazing at a powerful telescope at the stars across the universe. Bit by bit, they've become ever more convinced that the whole world is actually some sort of simulation, a realistic reproduction crafted in binary. I think you're a scientist. I'm not sure. Lunali, you're a marine biologist. A professor at the Cosmopolis Central University has dedicated their life to studying well-being of aquarium fish. Okay, you're a scientist, so you have to live. You get a pass today. Alright, so let's see here. I need 2 of these to die. I'm assuming it's going to be the teacher and the mechanical engineer. Because she's doing astronomy. I feel bad about killing the teacher, but frick! I goofed. I should have checked. Ah, I screwed up. I screwed up. I own it. I'm gonna lose money. I don't get today's money.
What a day, Grim. What a day. I see too many doomed profiles here. You must understand, excess death is not good. Our process has been meticulously designed and calculated. You need to exercise more caution.
I'm sorry, sir. What happened again, sir? It never happened again, sir. I'm sorry I've displeased the cat.
Anyway, Grim, 5 days you have been with us. How does it feel to make the difficult choices? Perhaps that is for the best. It may keep you connected to the world, holding off the indifference. But think of the humans. Do you think our office is the appropriate way to deal with them?
I'm not sure.
The question is too difficult. After all, you have not even lived a week. You have not seen what the tradition has wrought. This control over all the lives, unbeknownst to the humans. Do you not consider it unethical to make the choices you made?
Hand out the rules, do the choices. Can't worry too much if this is what has to be done. And not happy with the situation, no. I don't know, so I could blame him, I could shift the blame on him, but I'm really the one who's doing the choosing. I can't worry too much about it. It's like just being dispassionate, not happy, just say I'm not happy. Can't worry about this.
It gladdens me to hear you do not bother yourself with unnecessary concerns.
This man is not nice, but then he's fate. Fate is cruel.
The office is perennial and venerated. Eons we have spent designing the appropriate methods and strategies. We know what we are doing. Oh, I do apologize for taking up so much of your time. Before you go, are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Under age profiles is the basis of profiles. What are profiles referred to as they? Is there a point system?
Oh, not at all.
This can actually affect things. Don't sound too sure about that. Don't they all influence the world in many ways?
In all and in none, yes.
Is it predetermined? What about free will?
Humans have some free will, sure. They can make a variety of choices, yet what matters is that they cannot escape the inevitable. The life-threatening situations that bring them onto your desk are a result of their own deeds and decisions. Then there are some highly complex calculations, factors and aspects that influence the situation, but that is just a bit over your pay grade, so do not worry about it. Anything else?
Any underage profiles?
Ah, the children. They are a special case, for a different set of departments to deal with. You will not find any yourself.
Are there many offices or departments?
Countless.
They all have Reapers working for them?
Myriad.
Wow.
Exactly. Anything else?
Animals, do they get an apartment?
Absolutely. All living beings have to be processed after the end. No escape. Even plants. Yes, there is a department for plants. Do not ask about the plant department.
I worry about the plant department.
Anything else?
How do all profiles refer to people as they?
An astute observation. You see, Grim, our office does not operate on information about biological backgrounds or genetic composition. Minimal. Everyone you assess is simply human, after all, excluding any monumental error in normal procedure.
Well, that's a very, I guess, forward-thinking way about it.
The bottom line is that the humans end up on your desk and that you must follow the rules.
Very
Anything
cold.
else?
But the unliving.
Technically, kind of, I guess. Ruins are like a type of dead, but then again, they often feel so alive. I must ponder. This topic is a bit too abstract for now. Let us table it.
Okay then.
Anything else?
That's all I can think of.
Right. It has been enlightening. I bid you a good night. See you tomorrow.
Continue. I get no money because I messed up. That was bad. I can't believe I did that. Grim Mail. Morning, Grim. We seem to be on the precipice of dark times. I may have warned you that this job can have some harsh moments. Today's that day. Quota for the day. Total of 6 humans have to die. At least 3 humans aged 35 or younger have to die. Spare humans with a medical background. New highly conductive and... Hold on a second. I'm getting some... Okay, so... day 5. I kind of wanted to finish this week out. But unfortunately, I need to take a break. So we will stop here and ponder what horrible catastrophe is coming to consume these 8 people. Alright, this is Ethereal. It's been good. Let's keep this one running. Death and taxes. Later, y'all. Bye.